I'm Teri Angel here with my co-host Karen Palmer. Hi, Karen.
Hi.
And we have a beautiful family gathering tonight. We have Christine Elizabeth with us,
Hello, everyone.
Auntie Jean Lorio,
Welcome, everybody.
Charlie Jarman,
Hello, everyone.
and our amazing Grace Isis is with us tonight.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, it's so good to be together with all of you. Every night before we study the lesson and talk about it, Karen takes us into our heart to meditate and get us prepared for what's going to come forth. So, Karen, would you do that, please?
Absolutely. So let's just close our eyes.
Whoops.
Let go of all distractions. Come into the light. When we close our eyes, we let go of all illusions and all delusions. We let go of all distractions. We let go of all differences. And gently allow the light. We are the one light. All is one. All is love. All is light. As we recognize this light, it brings us into an acceptance of remembering that all the names and forms, all the bodies, all the situations, all the circumstances are gentle awakenings. Whatever we see with our body's eyes, that is upsetting, is a gift to close our eyes, to slow the breath, to ask for help, to stop and say, Spirit, take over, please. To trust, to rely upon Spirit totally, and to bless whatever it is that we see, regardless of the appearance. It doesn't matter if it's a nightmare or a fairy tale. It's all make-believe. And when we allow the one eye, the one mind, the one heart, the one light to come back into our recognition and acknowledgement, we can choose to see only light. We're so blessed to be able to close our eyes and slow our breath down and return to the heart of harmony, return to our home. But from this moment forward, I'm going to invite you to see beyond the body's eyes, even when the eyes are open. I invite you to choose to see from your true heart, beyond the words, beyond the images, beyond the thoughts, beyond the feelings, beyond the emotions, beyond the images, beyond the sensations. Stay awake in the absolute light of oneness. Remember who you are, and remember that we are all one in the light. Rest in the heart, all one, all love, all light. Remember to bring tenderness and gentleness, to be the presence of love in your thoughts, in your feelings, in your words, in your actions. And gently open your eyes, wiggle your fingers, come back into this moment, and be the love, be the light, be the absolute oneness.
Where'd everybody go?
I'm right here.
Oh, there you are.
Chris is in bed,
Okay, Carol.
and Charlie disappeared.
Yeah.
Gracie's here, though.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm really happy.
What a beautiful meditation, Karen. Thank you for taking us into our hearts. There's our Charlie.
There he is. Oh,
He
did
must
you
have
get
got- he
cold,
must have gotten
Charlie?
cold. I got cold too.
Yeah. I had to put some
Wow.
sweatshirt on. Yeah.
He always was cold with Terry. I might never cold. Summertime. I wear my winter with jacket out there. The case winter is happening. My hot carbon jacket.
Okay, so we are on 252. The Son of God is my identity.
That's the two big emphasis I think we've been studying about lately is who we truly are, which is a son of God. And the other thing, which has become really central, is the oneness, that we are all one. And I think that has a lot to do with where we are in the scheme of this of time. Or, well, maybe not time, but let me say the plan that that God has laid out for us, the way things are going, that we want to bring peace, we can't bring peace without the oneness. And so the oneness is predominant in something we have to accept, just like accepting who we truly are, that we all are children of God. And I loved your meditation, Karen, because it always calls us to mind who we really are. So, can you all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. But Terry wasn't even smiling, so I was kind of wondering.
Now I was looking for the insights. Sorry, I didn't have it open
Oh,
yet.
oh, oh,
So
oh.
I had to
Oh,
open it up.
But don't you feel like it's become um, well? Well, how long have I been studying? About 4 years now. The oneness has become more and more centrally important to our needs for right now, our needs for to bring in the peace, to change the the frequency of the planet to where um, I this sounds strange, but to say we're acceptable, because a lot of the other planets have already attained that frequency of oneness and love, and we're just baby stepping it along, you know. And really and truly, I'm so grateful to them for being patient and loving us so much that they've allowed us to do this. The first time we put up an atomic bomb, they could have just, zapped us to smithereens and would have probably been justified in doing it. So, you know, it's the whole our God is such a loving God, and the whole universe is such a magnificent arrangement. And I'm glad we're finally accepting that we're all part of it, that we're all involved in it, and we are one. And I've been talking too much again. I'm sorry. Somebody else say something.
I love
No,
what you're
sorry.
saying. It's beautiful. Thank you for sharing.
Pam's version is titled 76 Trombones in the Thought Parade. And then there's a quote from Pico Era, Iyer. Iyer. The mind places footnotes and second thoughts and qualifications where once there was simply radiance. It's a short lesson, so I'll read it real quick. Words, language, thoughts are my stock in trade. To admit they're mostly irrelevant might just put me out of a job. Lesson 252 calls them burning impulses which move the world. It reminds me that words and thoughts are pawns of the ego, deliberately used to muck up the radiance. Today I want the radiance, the limitless love. I remind myself that my thoughts are electrical impulses. No need to underline them with yellow highlighter. No need to endlessly wallow, examine, or take them seriously. Today I watch my parade of thoughts from the sidelines, recognizing they're only electrical impulses. And I wave fondly as they march on by. So that's the 76 trombones. That's Pam's thought on this lesson. How about our
Okay.
insight?
Marlene's here.
Hi.
I thought you said hello
Look,
already.
Marley, we have Gracie.
We're back.
Hi, Molly. Hi, Molly.
All right.
So, Gracie, did you have anything you wanted to share about this lesson?
No, not really. I just wanted to listen.
Okay. All right, then I'll go to the insights. The identity tied to the physical body is not what I am. My real identity lies as an extension of God, an extension of love. This is the undoing process that I am going through, letting go of an individual identity and accepting my one true identity, which is shared with all. The Course tells me God is but love, and therefore so am I. My true identity is love, which has nothing to do with individual bodies or individual minds that are separated off and alone. There is only one will, and that is the will of love. I am learning to let go of the false ideas that there could be anything else that is real. Wow. You know, it's not easy, is it, to let go of that thought that we could ever see anything but love. That's hard, and I have to admit that's very hard to live in the world that we're living in and see only love, because there's so much else that's going on in the illusion that we are caught up in. But this tells us that there's only one will, there's only love, there's only the perfection, and that's our identity, that's our true identity. So the struggle becomes losing that illusion, not letting it have any power over us. I think that's the real challenge, that's the real struggle, is not letting it have any power and take up any of our energy or any of our time.
And
I
just
think
not engage in it. Just give
not
it right
engage.
over to spirit.
Yeah.
That's what I've understood. If there's no resistance, if there's no judgment, if there's no opinion about the neutral event that's happening, then spirit can come right in and interpret and take care of every detail for me. And I have watched it over and over and over again. And I do believe that I can see only love. I do believe that I can see only light. And I am the only one who can do that for myself.
Yes.
And I can't change how other people are presenting themselves. I can't change how other people's behavior or what their words are, but I can ask spirit to help me hear it differently. I can ask spirit the light and see the love beyond the appearance, beyond what I'm. And that's really where I am right now, is just spending every second, every holy instant, asking spirit, how do I see this? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to eat? What do you want me to say? Where do you want me to go? Where do you want me to bring your love? Because it's all about spirit.
Yeah.
When we rest in the truth of our true identity, there's no challenge anymore. It's only the false self who's challenged and triggered. And if we just trust and give that false self and the false mind, it's really come to this is what they've explained over and over to me, that I feel like I finally can say, okay, I can accept that now, because the false ego thought system wants to keep us working harder and harder at understanding this and comprehending this. And oh, I think I should be doing this, or I should be saying that, or I should be somebody else. I need to fit into this world so that people can actually hear what I'm saying. No, that's not the case. All we have to do is give it to spirit. It's just it's a big swish dismiss. It's like don't go there, just swish and dismiss. And when you swish and dismiss it and you hand it over to spirit, it's just amazing how simple, easy peasy lemon squeezy life is.
I like the way Mary Magdalene's card brought it up in Afternoon Cuppa when she said that the ego, our false selves are what the ego has dressed us in. Is the wrappings the ego has put on us. So what we need to do is take it off so we can be our true selves. Just take it off. And I thought that was beautiful because it put it in such a simple way. And you brought it up in another way from that movie, and I can't think of the name of the movie now, where those aliens just unzipped themselves and took off their human. What was it?
Was that Independence Day?
No, it was these aliens came from another planet. They were living. Some of them were living in an old folks' home. It was kind of confusing.
Yeah.
I can't think of the name of the movie. But they had to take on human bodies, to survive here on Earth. But when they returned, they just unzipped their bodies, took them off.
Was it Cocoon?
What was the name of it? Most of those actors have passed now. That shows you how old it was. But they were like living in a swimming pool.
Yeah, it was called Cocoon, Boone.
Cocoon, yes, that was it. I love that movie.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
I did too. Yeah, that was fun.
They were so beautiful. Once they took off that human false body, they were so beautiful. And that's what the lesson's teaching us right today, is that we are a light that you can't even imagine how beautiful it is if we could just see it. So we need to take off that ego clothes and just be who we really truly are. Because we are love. That's all we are. Love and light.
Yeah. Yeah, her messages, Mary Magdalene's messages today were so powerful. Everyone that came up was so good. And
I'm so glad you're liking that deck.
I love this deck. Thank you so much. But the one that started off the whole day and the whole conversation through every message was farther up is further in. Ascension. Farther up is further in. I just love that. It fell into every message that was given.
Yeah.
Everything that came forth, whether it was a Mary Magdalene card or a pony card, it fell into it. And it's so true. As we ascend, we're not going farther up. We're going further inside to our real self, to the real being that we are.
Well, a lot of people think that we talk about dimensions, and we're in the third dimension and the fourth dimension and they kind of have this idea like it's a place, that we're going to moving up in a place. Dimensions have nothing to do with a physical place at all. Dimensions have to do with your energy and your frequency. The way you move. Look at that baby.
Puppy attack.
Hi, Magi.
Okay.
Oh, she loves you so. She's gonna miss you.
She wants to play.
so sweet.
But anyway, it has to do with our frequencies. When we reach a higher frequency, we're in a higher dimension. And sometimes we can go high and come back. And I mean, it depends on the frequency that we are holding, what we are, our vibration is. And so anyway,
I just
Sorry.
think that, who makes it the clearest and the most easy to understand is heart math. Heart math makes it the easiest to understand. And if we just don't try to explain it, don't try to complain about it, and just say, thank you, heart math. You can read all the science, you can read all the studies, you can satisfy the left part of your brain very easily. And you don't have to, question anything anymore. It's all right there, And I think that we, like I said, we allow this false masked costume of a person that we have made ourselves into to fit into this world. And we try to explain it to people who can't hear it, who can't understand anywhere where we're going with it. And then we get upset with ourselves because nobody really gets what I'm saying.
Right.
But the thing is that heart math has made it very simple. They have all the science right there. That's what I do now. I just hand people the website and I say, go check out heartmath.com. It explains everything very clearly.
Right. Yes. Yeah.
I'm not laughing
If you need a scientific proof of
Karen.
what we're talking about, then go to HeartMath. They've done all the science.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah, the puppy's very jealous that you all have my attention.
Yeah.
We better get moving then, huh?
Yes, we better. So let's go to the lesson we're going to focus on tomorrow.
253. Myself is ruler of the universe. This one's an interesting one to swallow, but really take it in and hear it from a place of the true self is the ruler of the universe. The true self, the true original innocent self, one self. It's impossible that anything should come to me unbidden by myself. Even in this world, it is I who rule my destiny. What happens is what I desire. What does not occur is what I do not want to happen. This must I accept, for thus am I led past this world to my creations, children of my will, in heaven, where my holy self abides, and with them and him who created me. You are the self whom you created, son, creating like yourself and one with you. Myself, which rules the universe, is but your will in perfect union with my own, which can be but offered with glad assent to yours, that it may be extended to itself. So remember, the author of the course is Jesus. So he's talking to us and saying, you are the self whom you created, son, creating like yourself and one with you. Myself, which rules the universe, is but your will in perfect union with my own, which can but offer glad assent to yours, that it may be extended to itself.
It's going to be an interesting one.
Very interesting one. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Looking forward to it. Okay, well, we're going to
I didn't do it. It's not
Wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
I'm looking at you all freezing, and I had to put up the air conditioner when I got on because it was so hot here. I'm so sorry. I wish I could send you some heat.
Oh, it
Well, we'll
felt
send
like
you
such a
some cool.
beautiful fall day today.
Oh, it was. It was gorgeous, but now it is a bit chilly.
Yeah, we got rain.
Yeah. My folks in Kentucky are going down into the 20s this week.
Ooh.
I know.
Well, they were supposed to have snow in Boulder.
They did. Yeah, Ruth told me they had snow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
All right, we're changing our hats and we're chanting now. So Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha is our first chant. Karen, would you please talk about that?
All right, so this is where we're going to chant 3 times slow, and then we'll chant 108 times all together as our beautiful family. Beautiful Auntie Jean will let us know when we get to that magic number, and then beautiful Teri Angel will lead us in a short meditation on freedom, and then we will go into our next chant. So we declare that all obstacles be removed. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. We declare that all barriers, conflicts, and violence be removed. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. We declare that all illusions, illness, and allergies be removed. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. 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 Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha.
Gam
Om
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Gam
Om
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Gam
Om Ganapataye Namaha. 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 Om Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Om Ganapataye Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om
Om
Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha.
Om
Om
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om
Om
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha. Om
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om
Om
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha. Om
Om
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om
Ganapataye
Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om
Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om
Ganapataye Namaha. Om
Om
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om
Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha. Om Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha. Om
Ganapataye
Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha.
Let's take a breath into our heart center. Focus on the energy that happens there when we let go, the energy of freedom. Those illusions that something can keep us tied down in the 3D, that something can keep us separate. It is just an illusion. And when we realize that, and we realize that the only thing that's real is love, We have a freedom that comes in, and our spirit soars and rises up, up, up to a higher plane, as our Marietta teaches us. And that's where we have gone with this chant. We've gone up to a higher plane. And there we can see the miracles that are floating all around us. They're already there. We don't have to call them in. We don't have to do anything other than raise our frequency to meet that frequency of love. So we're going into the miracle chant of Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. I'll put the words up there, and Karen, would you please talk about this?
Okay, so this is where we're going to chant 3 times slow, and then we'll chant 108 times all together as our beautiful family. Beautiful Auntie Jean will let us know when we get to that magic number. Then beautiful Teri Angel will lead us in the next part of our session. So we declare that all are accepting, aligning, allowing, and awake. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. We declare that all are happy and healthy and all light. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. And we declare that all live in peace and harmony and are open and ready to receive the miracles. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. 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 Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam 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 Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo. Nam
Nam
Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam
Nam
Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam
Nam
Myoho Renge
Myoho
Kyo,
Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho Renge
Myoho
Kyo, Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo,
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam Myoho
Yeah.
Renge Kyo.
Let's take a breath in again into our heart center. This time, you're going to focus on love, the only thing that's real. So as you breathe into your heart, feel the love that exists there. Your love, your true being, your authenticity. We were created with love, and we are love. And every night here, as we gather together, we give honor to our Creator for creating us with love, and we shower that love back by chanting Om. Om is the cosmic sound for God. And then let's stay in our hearts, holding that love energy and giving it out into the world. So take a breath in, and let's begin with chanting of Om. Hold the energy of love in your heart. We're going to send it out on assignment as we breathe in love and we breathe out love. We breathe in peace and we breathe out peace. And we breathe in joy and we release joy onto the world. So we're sending this love, peace, and joy out on assignment to touch the hearts of everyone on the planet. So as you take that breath in, release it with intention of letting it go where it needs to go, and then we release our energy from it. Om Shanti Shanti.
Oh, peace.
Peace, peace. Let there be peace in our world, and there is. We declare it every night. We declare that peace has already happened, and Christine is going to count us down so we can say it all together.
Yeah, I am my honor. We do this every night, but yeah, people bring more peace on earth and be kind to everyone else. We 1, 2, 3.
We
We
declare
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 there
that
is
there
peace
is
on
peace on
earth,
earth.
and we
We
And we
declare that
declare
that
that
peace
that
peace
begins inside
begins
of all.
inside of us.
I
I
choose
choose to
I
see
see
only
only
light.
Only
light.
light.
So it is
Yes.
always.
And
forever
forever and ever.
and
Amen.
amen.
And
Amen.
Amen.
And we are a group, and the group is known as
The peace
the
Peace
for
for
Peace for
peace.
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 And the Peace for Peace have been doing this for 1,245 days now and counting.
Yes, we've been doing this so long that we become a movement. We're called the Peace for Peace movement. And everyone here is a P. We have Marlene, who's in the chat box. We have Chris, who is our beautiful little pajama expert. She's got beautiful pajamas. We have Charlie, who's our magnificent, charming Charlie. We have Gracie, who is our beautiful, super, super P, and we're so glad she's here. And then we have our beautiful Mama P. You know, Queen of the Peas. She's supposed to be wearing the crown, and she hasn't worn it yesterday. And we have our beautiful songstress, Karen P., who is in California singing her heart for peace. And we have Catherine P. and Ashley P., Isabel P., Anna P., and we have lots of P's all over the world. So, my question to you is, wouldn't you
Would
like
it
to
be
be a
Be
P
a
too?
too.
And you can become part of the movement. And we have a special day tonight because Gracie's here and she's our other songstress. Gracie, are you ready?
I'm ready, and I will ask the help of Christine Elizabeth. And
Yep,
what are we gonna
I
say?
am. I am my honor.
Hills are alive.
5
All right, let's go.
sound.
The
Sound
hills
asleep.
are alive.
5
Live with
The
the
sound of
sound of cat.
dancing.
and the spring
When Gwen of the
and the
face.
smiles on
Smiles on
faces because
faces.
peace is
Peace
coming
Coming around the
around
corner
on
when
the
we
corner
chant.
the
chant.
corner when we
Cat.
Peace is
stand.
coming around the
Peace is
corner
coming
when we
around the
chant.
corner when we stand
Cat.
and handle. Peace is
Peace
coming
is
around
coming
the
around the
corner.
corner. We see
Smiles
We
on
see
smiles
people's
on
our
people's
faces.
Faces
faces. Peace is
coming
is
coming
around
coming
around
the
the
around the
corner
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 when
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 we
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 chant.
chant.
And
And we
And
remember
be
all those
Ah,
places in the world where peace
be
is
cat.
going to be coming, and we know peace is there, and we be fine. Thank you.
Oh,
being kind to one another. That's what it's all about.
mhm.
And we invite you to join us every day at 1:11 p.m. as we meditate for world peace. Come be a part of us and let your voice be heard with our voices. Every day you have a guided meditation to take us into our hearts for inner peace so that we can share that out into the world and have the outer peace evidence of it. Thank you all so much for being with us tonight. We love you. We appreciate you. Come back tomorrow and we'll do it all over again. I'm so happy that you all have joined us, especially our little Gracie P. So happy that you're here. And we leave you with
Namaste, y'all.
bye, everyone.
Bye.
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 Thank you for